Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on another one for you. So guys, Orange Man's in the White House and these chicks have been pissed off ever since, right? And guys, you guys have heard the rumors of this new child support law, right? That's coming in. And guys, yeah, it's not quite signed into effect yet, but these knuckleheaded broads are losing their minds. Anytime it comes up on Instagram or TikTok, it's
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
Hey guys, we all can agree that child support laws need to change. They need to. So as any change in men's favor is a good thing. So even the potential to have this conversation is good. So guys, we're going to go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these morons whining about Trump's potential law. But before we do that, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. I have a Discord, check that out. I have a second channel, check that out. There's a playlist at the end, and let's get into this.
What's up, y'all? It's me, the lovely Sweet Tea. And listen, word is that Trump has set in place that, you know, any baby moms who put their baby daddies on child support will not, I repeat, will not be getting their tax return if the baby daddy wants to file the child for taxes. He can do it, and he can take and have that tax money for the child.
First of all, guys, is this a transformer?
Now, if he does not file, then she's good. But if he files, he has all the right in the world to take the tax money. You feel me? No. Now, I think I have the information right, because I've heard in the past anyways that if a child's father want to file taxes anyway on the child, he can. But I think it's just if he wants it, he can get it. Now, all of this is alleged, so just do your research and look it up and see what you can find about this topic. You feel me? Because, honey, it's going to be a lot of disappointed women. Period, okay? Matter of fact, let me show y'all a clip or two of some people speaking on it, okay? Let's take a look.
Oh my God, Trump just tweeted, if you put your baby daddy on child support, that the baby daddy now gets all of the income tax.
Ladies, listen up good and listen good. To all the men out there, this is some great news and I need you to hear. Donald Trump just tweeted, if you put your baby's father on child support, you cannot claim the child for income tax. Only the father can. Only the father can claim the child for income tax.
Look at that.
You can't. Damn, boy. Trump, where you been at?
So there you have it. You got, you know, those men there saying what they said, y'all. But still do your research, because sometimes the wrong thing can get out there. You feel me? So we just got to do our research, okay? Period. All right, y'all. I hope you like the video, and I'm out. Bye.
Look at this broad. She's probably in her like 50s.
Saying what they said.
She has these raptor's claws, this wig. Guys, come on.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Hey guys, are hashtags. Hashtag Orange Man News. Hashtag Orange Man. Hashtag Child Support. Hashtag Baby Daddy. Hashtag Baby Mama. Hashtag Reaction Video Clownworld. I know, guys. I know, guys. I have to translate, right? I have to translate. Here we go.
We now can ban
And to the moms that thought they was going to get money this year from tax season, good luck. Because Trump just signed I believe it's the bill or something like that, that if you put your baby daddy on child support, your baby daddy is the one that has to claim your child on their taxes.
Look at that.
So whoever got their baby daddy on child support, good luck. And to
Look at that, guys. And look at these eyelashes. What is going on? Why would you look like that?
You stupid woman!
Clownworld, right? Guys, look at what these eyelashes and all this, guys.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside home.
Guys, come on.
I work at Hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing.
Hey guys, she has 112 comments. And this is coming from a bitter girlfriend, LMAO, a deadbeat lover, haha. Someone says, this law hasn't been passed yet. Someone says they actually have to have 50% custody. Look at that. These chicks are shook, man. Shook! Guys, look at that. Guys are hashtags. Hashtag Orange Man. Hashtag Child Support. Hashtag Tax Season. Clownworld.
Passes insane new child support law. I don't know if this is true or not, but I just saw this guy talking about how whoever is paying the child support is going to be the one that gets to claim the child on their taxes. So if you're a single mom or a single dad and you're not the one paying the child support, you're not going to get to claim them on your taxes.
Good, you shouldn't.
He said this is a law that Trump is trying to pass. That is insane to me, especially if you're a single parent. Like, what's the point in them even paying child support if they're going to take all the tax refund, especially for the people who have multiple children? I'm a single mom. I get child support.
Of course you are.
And my son's dad does not even see him at all. It's been 4 years since he's been in his life. He's not been in my son's life since he was 6 months old.
Gee, guys, I wonder why the kid's dad doesn't want to see his son, right? Could it possibly be that this goblin right here is guarding the passageway to see his son? There's a bridge to see his son, and here's the bridge troll right here. With the rainbow glasses and all this foolishness, guys. Look at this knucklehead right here.
You stupid woman.
Clownworld.
My son's almost 5. I'm already barely making it as it is. Like, literally, paycheck to paycheck still, unfortunately. Hopefully TikTok will change that, though.
Look at that.
Has anybody else heard anything about this? Because that would be the worst thing ever. Please let me know what you've heard or what you guys think. Repost this for me and engage, comment. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much. Trump.
So I'm living check to check, but hopefully TikTok is going to change my financial future, right?
Just like a woman.
Clownworld. How are people so stupid? How? How are they so dumb? It makes no sense, guys. Guys, she's getting absolutely massacred in these comments, right? First guy says, finally, something to stop this single mom epidemic. Using kids as money, as a business, not cool. Someone says, this is the way it should be. Someone says, I doubt that you're working. You're most likely living off the child support. Person says, I love it. Someone says, I love it too. Go Orange Man. Look at that. Next person says, awesome. Person says, amen, thank God. Guy says, this is awesome. If it's true now, both of my sons are grown, but it still matters to me. Someone says, thank God for that. I've been paying child support for 16 years. Man, oh man, oh man. This chick is getting barbecued in these comments. And guys are hashtags. Hashtag child support law. Hashtag child support problems. Hashtag Orange Man 2025. Hashtag single moms on TikTok. Hashtag single parents on TikTok. Hashtag single mom problems. Hashtag single mom struggles. Clown world. Now, of course, guys, this knucklehead had to make a follow-up, right? Because, guys, we all know that attention on social media is like heroin to these 304s, right? And guys, look at these glasses and this purple hair, right?
Beta female!
Guys, how much you want to bet she has student loan debts because she majored in underwater lesbian astronomy, right? Let's get into this.
Child Support Reform Act. Let me start this video by saying, yes, I know it did not get signed. But that does not mean that we should not be discussing this. I already have made a video about this. It's got over 1,000 comments on it. And 95% of those people are men who are for it. The executive order that was going to be signed was going to say that the father or whoever is the one paying the child support is going to be the one that gets to claim the child on taxes, which did not happen. But I needed to come back and talk about this because so many people wanted to come for me and say like, oh, you need to get a job or stop dyeing your hair and pay for things for your child. Maybe stop making babies for money. Close your legs. I could go on and on. Those things don't really bother me. I just think it's kind of funny. But it's also...
I think those are some of our comments, guys. Apparently, she read my comments on her last video.
Ridiculous because everybody's so quick to judge and they don't know your life. I agree that in most situations, that law is probably a really great thing to have. I agree that there are a lot of men getting screwed over and that women do not treat men correctly and they withheld their child a lot. Like, I understand that and I don't agree with it. But that is not me.
Guys, you know the old saying, everything before the word but is bullshit, right? So anytime someone says, well, I believe X, Y, and Z, but anything before the word but is BS.
That is not me at all. I'm a single mom.
Of course
I work 2 jobs.
Please.
I bust my butt for my son. I got my tubes tied, so I'm not having babies for money. I
Thank
didn't have him on
God.
purpose. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my whole entire life. But I didn't have my son on purpose. So it certainly wasn't for money. And the $300 a month that I get is certainly not enough to just want to have a baby to get $300 a month. My baby daddy chooses not to be involved. Even though he was abusive to me, I would absolutely never withhold him from his child. I told him that I would bring him there to see him or that he could come here and visit him. 3 hours away is how far we live. He chose not to. He wrote a letter to the court saying he wanted to give up his rights and that he wanted nothing to do with my son or me. He doesn't work. He doesn't have any bills. He literally owns a house that his mom gave him when she died. The only bill he might have is a phone bill. He doesn't work.
And yet you let him shoot up the club. He's a bum. He's useless. He's abusive. He's a terrible person, but you're the one who... Clownworld.
So he's not going to file taxes, and he's not going to have to claim my son anyway. He's not any of his information. He doesn't even file taxes. My other post was hypothetical. If it were to happen to me, I'd be pissed. He deserves nothing. He does nothing for my kid. He does nothing for anyone. He stays at home, and his girlfriend pays my child support $300 a month just so that he doesn't lose his hunting license, because the hunting is the only thing that he gives a shit about. My post was only to say that in my situation or situations like mine, where the dad chooses not to be involved and is literally scum, then it would not be okay. They should not get to claim. Any other situation, I'm literally for it. I'm literally for it for all of you. I will cheer it on. All of you dads out there who have been getting screwed over for years, I think that you deserve help. I do. Like, I don't need everybody to come for me.
Please. Come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Because I'm literally on your side. I just think it needs to be situational. It doesn't need to be, oh, this is black and white, this is how it is. Because in that situation, either person would get fucked over. I've stayed single for 4 years and closed my legs because I am focusing on my son. I am not going to sit here and distract myself with a man that just risks some more failure. Like, no thank you. I want to be single. I like being single. I'm focused. I am creating a better life for my son and I. Yes, I said I live paycheck to paycheck. We left a domestic violence situation. It takes time to get up from that, but we are getting there. We have an apartment. I work 2 jobs. I'm working on a business. It's coming along, so it's fine. You guys can come for me if you want. Whatever. I know my heart, and I know that my son is everything to me, and every single thing that I do is for him. But I do hope if anything else comes of this reform that it benefits and helps every single person that needs it to get the help that they need. Honestly, like, nobody should have to be struggling. If you have 50-50 custody, there shouldn't even be any child support at all. So, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, that's the end of that rant. You guys have a nice day.
Guys, the purple hair, the nose ring, the glasses, the hand tattoo. If anyone thinks that this chick is single by choice...
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clownworld. Come on, man. And of course, all guys, the basic checklist of a 304. He was abusive, please. I do everything for him. He's all about me. My son. I'm single by choice. Please, this is all lies, guys. All lies. She's probably with Gavin, the starving hunter. and thought that having his baby would make him stick around, right? But guys, you can't force a man to be a dad. Guys, he said, And guys, never let a woman force you into being a parent, ever, okay? Guys, if somehow she pokes holes in the condoms or tricks you by saying, I want birth control, and then she gets pregnant, she wants to keep it, guys, do what is required by law. But guys, don't do it. There's no obligation at all. Shoot, I wish some little 15-year-old would come up to me and knock on the door. Are you Mr. AJ? You're my daddy, man. I slammed the door in their face so fast. Shit. So, guys, yes, she's getting cooked in these comments again, but guys, whatever, right? Her hashtags, hashtag child support reform, hashtag child support problems, hashtag child support law, hashtag orange man child support, hashtag child support laws, hashtag orange man 2025, hashtag orange man 2025, hashtag executive orders. Now, guys, this chick here, she was trying to build up her presence on social media, but then she went viral for all the wrong reasons, is getting cooked. So that's why she's trying to, like, do damage control, because I guarantee she didn't think that she'd ever get this many negative comments. Clown world. And guys, of course, I have to translate one more time, guys.
Silly Jedi, silly Jedi.
According to the IRS, child support payments are not taxable income for the recipient and is not deductible for the payee. So therefore, it does not affect the ability to file for child support. And child support and IRS only acts in the interest of the child. So you guys are going on something that Donald Trump said. And first of all, you know how he wanted to cover up his taxes and he didn't want to show his. So he's always had an issue. So anybody with an issue with something, they become the ruler of the free world. Of course, they're going to go for that. So that's what he's going for. But it's not for you, Plain Jane and Joe Snow. It's not for you. It's for the 1%. Whatever he's thinking about, whatever you've heard a slight rumor about, is huge now. It's not for you. It's not for us. It will not apply to us. You will pay the child support because there's no way that if you pay $100 a month, that little Timmy can live a quality life with that. And you guys are hooping and hollering. I feel sorry for these kids because that is what you're being greedy. You're not thinking about what little Timmy needs.
Look at that.
These men are jumping for joy for something that isn't even written in law yet and makes no sense. And it's not in the interest of the child.
Please.
So come on. Let's be smart here. Sometimes it hurts. When you have children, it hurts your pockets. And you must do what you must do. And because you don't see that kid every day, all day, you do not see the hurt when you go without something. You only see that parent nagging you. I need, which is not fair. Be in your kids' lives more. You'll see what it takes. And it takes more than $100. And then on top of that, you're going to take the taxes at the end of the year. Stop. It's a rumor. You wish. According
to this, guys, if you believe anything this knucklehead says,
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
She said, be in your kid's life more, as if your baby mom is not doing everything in her power to prevent that. Please. And guys, I mean, let's be honest. This chick, I don't know. Props. So she's laying in bed there, guys. Props to the craftsmanship of the whoever built that bed that's supporting all that weight, right? And guys, this is more misandrist, effing foolishness, right? These men don't see their kids. These men don't see their kids. Please. Right? And guys, I'm not going to even read her comments. There's all a bunch of B-dubs that are agreeing with her, right? You guys are hashtags. Hashtag child support laws. Hashtag new child support laws. Hashtag earned income tax credit. Hashtag non-custodial parent issues. Hashtag custodial parent. Hashtag new law. Hashtag Orange Man 2025. Hashtag Orange Man. Hashtag Orange Man child support. All right, you guys. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribing, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good one.